Where do I even start with this one? We already know this is all about posturing and apologies. You know about the residential school business that all kind of started up last year, where some graves were discovered in a graveyard of all places, and using ultrasonic radar. And the liberal platform in this country jumped on it. It's just crazy. They called them mass graves. They've called them, children that were killed by the system, killed by the church. A lot of leftist BS going on there. What else can you say about that, really? I mean, where I live, I'm close to 3 Indian reservations, and most natives that I know think this is all BS. Really. This is all a push by a liberal agenda. This is a leftist BLM type tactic using Aboriginal people. So after all that got fired up, guess what happened next? That's right, a rash of church burnings that swept through Western Canada and parts of Eastern Canada. Not all Catholic churches, but a number, including around 50 churches in total, were burned either to the ground or damaged. One of those churches was the Sacred Heart Church in Edmonton, which is the capital of the province of Alberta, where I live, and kind of, I guess, the central hub of Western Canada in a sense of conservative politics, as far as capital cities go. So that church was razed to the ground, and it was rebuilt. In the meantime, the Aboriginal BLM in this country have been rallying to get the Pope to come to Canada to apologize. This has recently, obviously, happened. He is now here. He's, I think, leaving today, as of this day. I'm not sure exactly 100%. So, his first stop is in Eastern Canada, which is the powerful political part of the country, where most of the people live, where most of the libtards live, where a lot of bad policy comes from. Trudeau gets a rap on the knuckles for being pro-choice, and Pope Francis moves west. What a perfect opportunity to re-consecrate the new Sacred Heart Church in the middle of the capital of Alberta. Pope Francis stops for the re-consecration and the apology and a pagan ceremony. In tow, several cardinals and bishops, all with their gestures and words following the leader of some mythological religion, some pagan ceremony, and they all fall in line and they all do it. They follow through, they do the gestures, they say the words, at a re-consecration of a church to the Sacred Heart in the middle of Western Canada. And who do they invoke while they're doing this? They invoke the Great Western Grandmother and the Circle of Spirits. Fun times, boys and girls, if you live in Western Canada right now, like me. We just got the demon of the deepest, coldest, darkest winter ever coming, and a bunch of lackeys. So be on your guard. Why couldn't they awaken the Eastern Grandmother? That would have done us a lot of good over here. But, well, it is what it is. The Pope has come to the conservative hub of Canada, performed a pagan ceremony, called out some demons, and now he's going to leave and let us deal with all that shit. Catholic Northmen, out.